Hello, survivors! It is Stretch welcoming you back for another episode of Grounded Virgin Playthrough Hardest Difficulty. This is my first time playing Grounded, and we are playing on Hardest Difficulty. So if you were here for the last episode, you will recall that I got us, wasted by a stink bug. Yeah, I was pretty sad about that. I was a little bit disappointed with the last episode. Didn't really get into much excitement or explore a whole lot, and then, rather unexpectedly, got wasted by a stink bug. So I wanted to jump on and play another round sooner than I usually do. I usually play on Sundays, and guess what? It's only Monday today. So, yep, quick return, shirking my night job work. Oh, hey, what are you carrying? Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate that. No, what? What the heck? Man, I thought that ant was actually giving me the plant fiber, but no, apparently it is not for me. So yeah, if you are new to Sunday Survival or StretchytallGames, please be sure to subscribe as well as like the video. Also activate notifications so that YouTube will tell you whenever a new episode comes out. And if you enjoy watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me at StretchytallGames on Twitch. Hope you're enjoying our survival gaming here, and if you're also new to the channel, please also be sure to drop a comment as far as what survival games you'd enjoy watching on Stretchy Tall Games, especially for Sunday Survival. Pretty open to any kind of survival colony builder or open world survival games. In addition to this grounded playthrough, I am also doing an oxygen not included challenge playthrough, which I call murder difficulty because it's hardest difficulty with some additional murder mods that make life a whole lot more difficult. And we've been having a lot of fun there as well. So yeah, as part of playing Grounded on hardest difficulty, unfortunately, every time I die, we have to go through the process of re-grinding out all of our basic tools and stuff. So, unfortunately, I've got to run around for a little while collecting some stuff. I am going to go back to the lakeside base we have in order to... Oop, there's a mite over there. Let's not... Sorry, what was I saying? We are going to go back over to the lakeside base, but I want to collect some of the basic, guess I can call it forest area materials, because over by the lakeside there are not so many pebblets, plant fiber, sprigs, that kind of stuff. So I'd like to get a little bit of a load up on these things. Also, who's chattering over there? Quit it. Also get some clovers. I don't intend to make another set of clover armor, but these are just good to have on hand for various crafting. And since the mites are making such a ruckus, it reminds me it would be good to get some additional mite fuzz. What are you guys doing? Ah, shucks! Because we're going to need to rejuvenate our arrows, which require mite fuzz. Ah, shoot. That's my only spear. Oh, look, I got a perfect block. And please do not get hit, because I don't want to have to fight you too. Thank you. And yeah, I do want to double check. Speaking of spears, last episode, yes, we got the Javelineer mutation, which allows us to do greater damage with spears. And then this strange counterpoke opportunity. I might have to research and look up exactly how you do that counterpoke. And yes, we're also going to stick with the meat shield, which increases our health, but gosh, it sure did not seem to help us when we faced that stink bug, did it? Alright, we will go ahead and stick with that. Just wanted to double check biometrics. Okay, I think those are just status effects. Nothing we really need right now, but yes, because we now have that Javelineer mutation. I think our strategy when facing any large bug is just going to be try to keep distance and hurl spears at it from a distance. Oh, you know what I was just reminded of when Pete said that? Over here in menus, we are able to... No, there should be a way. Oh, you know what? I think it's only after you die and when you have to respawn. I noticed that when we died last time, there was an option over here to switch kids. You know, there are 4 characters. I don't have their names memorized. But we've just been playing with Pete for a long time. Really like him. He's the nerdy character, so I do identify with him as I am a bit of a nerd myself. But I would like to experience what the other kids are like in the game. Here's some different voice lines for change. No, come back, Avid. Fine, stay there and I'll just throw a spear at you. See how easy that was? We'll get some more sprigs, we'll get some more plant fiber. But yes, I am very eager. Oh yeah, and you know what? We will get some dry grass because that's useful for torches. But yes, I am very eager to get a little bit of Subnautica action in this episode. Really want to go and jump into the pond and start discovering what is under there. We know there are some aquatic materials that we need to discover. So, I say, let's jump in with both feet and see what we can find. Pebble. Can we bust that with a regular pebblet hammer? Oh my gosh, we can. This makes me happy. I thought busting any of these like hard rock materials would require the level 2 hammer. Oh, yay, pebblets, huzzah! Because there are very few pebblets over by Lakeside, so I'm going to be happy to bring a store with us. Happy indeed. Here's some more. Might as well. Are running a little low on food, though. Food and water both, so we should also keep an eye out for any water drops. There's one now.
No water filtration tablets needed.
There we go. Yeah, basically I think the next 2 areas we should explore are the lake and then over in the southeast where we know one super burgle chip is because there's a lab in there by the house. Those are the next 2 areas we should aim for. We do know that one of the labs is somewhere near the pond, so I'm not thinking it's really not advancing our condition to go ahead and spend time exploring the lake. Alright, I think we've been grinding about enough. I am going to make some clover armor just because it's going to help us. Actually, you know what? We don't even have the clovers for it. You know what? We're just going to run off to the lakeside base without stopping. Cook up these weevil meats. Get ourselves some nutrition. Thank you, ants, for doing my dirty work for me. And we're off. Shall continue grinding as we go. Sap is always a good thing. Come on. How the heck did we make it all the way over to the thistle here? I was not going the way I thought I was going. But while we're here, we might as well get these because we're going to need them for arrows. Oh, shoot. You know what I also just remembered? We need gnat fuzz for arrows. And right now, I still only know of one location where gnats frequent, which is by the mysterious machine. So we should stop by there before we go and see if we can bag a couple gnats, because we're going to need those for the bow. I do not yet know what weapons will function underwater. I suspect it's going to be similar to out of water. Bow will probably function underwater. I don't know if it's realistic to throw a spear underwater, but I suspect that will work as well. But we're going to have to experiment with that, and if there are any limitations on spear throwing underwater, then we're definitely going to have a bow. Because there are some threats underwater, and we are going to need to be able to defend ourselves. Not to mention, we're going to need to be able to go hunting. I don't think I'm going to chop down another dandelion right now in order to get our parachute, because I believe we have a spare parachute at the lakeside base, so we will just pick that up. Gonna need to remake a weevil shield, as well as cook up some meat. And unfortunately, we're running low on health, so let's consume this.
Choke it down, Pete.
Or not on health, on hunger. Alright, the gnats. Where's the gnat area? Bumblebee. There are the gnats. 2 of them should be enough for a bow. Let's not fall in. Beautiful! Where'd you go? I still don't understand why it is that the spears skip sometimes when you hit the weevils with them. Where'd that other spear go? We went and got it. What am I saying? No, wait. I threw the one at this weevil and got it, but the one at the gnat... Did we get that? Don't know. Oh, well. Yeah, he moved. Oh, gosh. Why are my eyes suddenly so dry? Need some saline. Where'd he go? I lost him. There he is. Shoot! How are we out of spears? Doggone it. But yeah, I'm planning on keeping quite a few spears in inventory from now on, because spears are just our best weapon at present with the Javelineer upgrade. And being able to chuck them does a lot more damage. And that also puts us at range, which affords us some protection when we're engaging with big bugs. I think most of them do their range up close in melee, with the exception, of course, of the fungal-infested bugs, which usually shoot fungus at range. Lovely! Get one more gnat kill, and we will be able to also get... Here's where that other spear went. We will also be able to get, what do you call it? The extra science from the Burgle mission. Here's what I'm looking for. And while I'm thinking of it, we should then also craft our first torch, because that's kind of important to have on hand. There we go. Alright, now that we have the gnat fuzz, we should be able to make a bow, and that means we should be able to, yeah, should be able to head over to Lakeside. One thing we will need to make when we get there is a workbench, because I think we're probably going to need that to create a number of important items, including some of the aquatic stuff. Inventory full. Doggone it. Well, let's craft a bunch of arrows, because that will thin out our inventory. There we go. Now, why don't I get my bearings first before running somewhere? Lakeside Base, there it is.
tablids, nature's lollipops.
Unfortunately, we do not have an acorn shovel on us at the present moment, so we
Ant crossing.
cannot get any of those grubs. Also got a full inventory. Also got a drop of water.
Nice and clean.
One thing I'm not sure of is if the marble shards and the quartzite shards respawn inside the ant nests like pebblets do. Pebblets are always respawning out in the world. However, when we went down into the old ant nest for the second time in last episode, the quartzite shards had not respawned. Neither the marble shards, and so I'm curious as to how frequently they respawn, because we know that those are necessary for leveling up our armor and weapons, and of course every time we die we lose that leveled up armor and weapons, so they are pretty valuable. Alright, here we are, home sweet home, and I am going to remake my spawn point R right here. There we go. Alright, let's cook up some food first of all. We're gonna need that. And in the meantime, we need to empty some inventory so that we can go and get acorns for acorn armor. Deposit, deposit. Sort both of these. We'll keep the meat on hand. Now, because we need... can we craft arrows with 1 Might Fuzz? No, need 2. So, in the meantime, we will put all of these in here in order to clear up inventory space. I think I'll put the dry grass in as well. Keep some pebbles on hand just in case we need them. I don't think we need 2 stacks of sprigs, and we are going to make 1 more set of rope. There we go. Are our roasts done? Yes, they already are. Hot diggity. That is good, because we need food.
Imagine it's a fruit pounder.
Alright, let us hurry to get our acorns before the wolf spiders come out, now that the sun is setting. And then I think tomorrow morning we are gonna head out on our first dive. And so now that I understand that we cannot switch characters except at a respawn, I promise next time I die, which, well, ideally would be never, but next time I die, I will switch to one of the other kids so we can get some different voice lines. Enjoy some different personality. Oh, hey, can I now craft that shovel? Yay! Come here, little grubs. These guys are quite valuable. Their grub hide is used for a lot of stuff. And their grub sludge is the basis of all smoothies, which give us some improvements to our stats. But it does kind of gross me out that basically our smoothies are simply... Need a level 2 to bust that. Our smoothies are basically a lot of pureed grub guts with some added other flavors. Isn't that delightful? Now, where was I going? To get acorns, of course. We might as well grab some more from over here. Another thing I still haven't seen respawn either are dandelions. Now, whenever we do get a level 2 cutting tool... No, what? We don't need more pebblets. Let's leave that for now. Whenever we get a level 2 cutting tool, we will be able to cut down other types of weeds. And so that will give us a more abundant source of weed stems, which are very important for crafting, without having to always cut down dandelions in order to get the weed stems. Alright, we're gonna get the acorns in this area, and then we are gonna skedaddle back to Lakeside, because there could be soldier ants milling about here, and I really don't want to get into a fight. Though, hey, we did learn last episode that you can run from soldier ants plenty well. Even so, I have learned in this game, do not go around picking fights casualty, or you may just end up on the unpleasant side of one. If I had armor and a shield, I would fight these lightning bugs, however, in order to get their materials. Because we have found out that they are pretty vulnerable to chucked spears, especially now that we have our Javelinator upgrade. Oh, this is the plant that I always get stuck on. I hate this pair of leaves. I think I can get through it, and then I never can. Want to come in? Come in, buddy. Don't tell him what happened to Lenny last episode. That was tragic. Nope, he's gonna stay out. We gotta continue cooking these foods. Actually, no. Before we do that, we have to... we need the workbench. We also need water. Doggone it. What does it take to craft our workbench? We need that. Workbench? Hey, hey! We got it. We got just enough. No, that's where our door is. I can't put that there. I don't want to put it over there either. Let's put it right about here. Actually, I'm going to put it in this corner because I don't want it to block our access to that trunk. Maybe that's not the best place for the trunk. Boom. I just realized we should drink from the lake. And then we will use food to make up for the hunger we lose from drinking from the lake. Also, please remind me, what do we need to make this? Okay, so, alright, guys, remind me. We need to find eelgrass strands and lily pad wax. We need those things for our slime lantern, because we need that in order to have light underwater. Also, but we need the lily pad wax for the dagger. Okay, you know what? We probably have to first find lily pad wax, make the dagger, and then we can use it to cut the eelgrass. That's probably how it works. Need algae and raw tadpole meat and raw water flea for decoy bait. Okay, that's good to know. Here's what we came for, and unfortunately we don't have enough weevils for it. Doggone it. Criminally. And unfortunately it's night. Oh, I don't want to go out at night. Wolf spiders are on the prowl. You know what? Let's cook some more, and then we'll just go out and get some more weevils, because this is probably going to decay overnight if we don't cook it. Okay. Let us drink from the lake. I would really like to make a ramp down there.
This is probably not a good idea.
We'll go ahead and drink twice. And then we will eat. And then we will sleep. By the way, if you guys missed last episode and you're wondering what happened to Lenny, this is what happened to him, right here. Rest in peace, Lenny. You should have put on a sweater or something so you didn't look the same as all the other aphids. Oh, happy daylight, when all the wolf spiders go away. Let us check. Okay, not all of it has decayed yet. Why don't we go ahead and cook... Wait. Oh no, that is a roast, okay. Let's cook the grub meat, the gnat meat, and this almost decayed weevil meat. Excellente. Let us sort. Let us eat. Let us drink again. Oh, wow, that really took away our health. Or, I keep saying health, our hunger. Where's that aphid? Roast aphid. Did I eat it already? Okay. That is alright. Let's go ahead and store these things for safekeeping, but first we need to make our acorn armor. That'll be important. Mite Fuzz, you gotta be kidding me! Alright, I guess we gotta go get some flippin' mites. I want your meat.
Hey, Fid.
I'm getting good at those point-blank shots. Okay, so while we are out, what do we need? We need some more weevil meat for a shield. We need mite fuzz for the armor. And unfortunately, that means it would be nice. Do I really want to make clover armor? I do. Well, but it requires a workstation, so I guess that's kind of pointless now that we've just run away from the workstation, isn't it? Oh well. Okay, so we... Oh, yay, drop of water. I forget that spawns here. Also need our canteen again. Now, a lot of mites always spawn... Oh, hey there, look at that. There's that larva. Well, we don't want to fight with him right now, so we're just going to let him go on his merry way. But we're going to steer toward the thistle. And what kind of flowers are these? Clovers. We have not yet encountered clovers. Oh, of course. I'm dumb. That was just a flowering clover. My bad. So yeah, like this is one of the weed plants we're going to be able to cut down once we have a level 2 cutting implement. So I'm going over here toward this thistle because this is over toward one of the... Wait, weevil. Actually, multiple weevils. Darn it. Double darn it. Third time's the charm. Coming. Patience.
One long snoz built for sniffing.
Over here, not too far from the thistle, this unshrinking machine, this is the one that has all kinds of mites that love to hang out by it. So we will be able to get plenty. Unfortunately, our inventory is filling up. I'd be happy to leave only 2 spots open. And there it is. Alright, so where did that unshrinking machine go? Over there. What is this? Not something we can chop, even with another tool? No? Okay. Now, we do not want to fight all the mites at once, since we have no armor. Just some of the mites. Yeah, see, this is the one with the broken wires, so there are mites in around here. If we go in the cave, we'll probably find some. We have to have a level 2 busting tool to bust open
Let there be light.
the stone wall that is in this cave. Okay, there were like all kinds of mites in here when I came in here before. Where did they go? Oh, didn't realize when I was in here before I can pick these. These are useful for underwater, so let's pick them. This is what... Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, guys, we don't need the level 2. We could bust it with a regular hammer the whole time. I just assumed it was a level 2. I feel dumb. Actually, I don't think I should necessarily pick those up. Okay, what's in here? Sturdy quartzite. Science!
I'm holding raw science in my hands. What does it even mean?
Alright, Grubs, I'll take you, since you're here. But the inventory is full. Oh no! What do we have that we don't need? Know what, let's go ahead. No, we need the work table to craft. Clover armor. Dagnammit. Why don't we eat one of these? That'll help. We do not need this. We will drop it.
Not bad.
Grub sludge, grub hide. Let's take the hide. The hide is more important than the sludge, in my opinion. At least based on what I currently know. And we don't need that meat. I guess we'll take more of these if we can. Might Rider. And here's a sturdy marble. Okay, so this is just another place to get some quartzite and marble. In addition to the science. But I don't know why the heck there are not more mites around right now. And that is true, we still need more mite fuzz. I can always drop, how about we drop these sprigs? Come on, mites, where are you? Yeah, somehow I got it in my head that anything that needed to be busted required the level 2 hammer. So yeah, glad that I realized that. Hey, don't ignore me. You boob. Alright, that should give us plenty of mite fuzz. I think our inventory is full, so we will just abandon that spear. Das ist fine. Spears are cheap and plentiful. Is there a water drop nearby? That would be nice. Actually, you know what? We might as well just go straight back to Lakeside. I was thinking of going to our first base just to build the shield, but nah, might as well go back to Lakeside. Do there happen to be any more gnats around yet? No? Yeah, right around here somewhere we cut down a dandelion stem and it has not grown back yet. There's a water drop.
Don't even need to boil it.
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I do love the beauty of this world. That's something I love, being in open world exploration games. Just a beautiful setting. Subnautica definitely had that appeal. It's one of the reasons it got me into the genre. Just beautiful alien worlds underwater. I am always impressed when developers are able to do a good job of somehow mixing the beauty of the world the game is set in with the terror of the survival aspects of it. So you've got a beautiful world, but it's often full of hideous, murderous creatures. Strikes an exciting balance. Serenity when you need it, and excitement when you need it. You know, I wonder if the whole point of plant slurry is simply to tame aphids. Maybe it has no point other than that. And as for spoiled meat slurry, what if that could tame... Do you think it might tame carnivorous bugs? That's an interesting thought. Alright. Shoot, we don't have enough mite fuzz for all of this? What the heck? Well, it doesn't all take mite fuzz, so okay. Guess I should have double checked. Okay, only that which you put on your face requires mite fuzz, so it's soft on your face. And the sap, I bet that is so you have a squishy pad to kneel on. Alright, where's our Weevil shield? Darn it, seriously? Man, that means we used up everything here. Man. Well, you know what we can do? We can chop up all of these grass blade roots. Wait, I was going to say we could chop up all the grass blade roots that I left around here, but I think they're already regrown. Yeah, look at this. They were all over this area, and now they're not. Well, darn it. We just gotta keep running around grabbing stuff. Inventory full, so I guess we gotta go back. Should have offloaded to the storage bin, but oh well, hindsight is 20/20. How about now we hot deposit? That should finally be enough. Weevil shield. Yes! Alright, now we just gotta equip everything properly. F to equip, F to equip. Wait! We can research this? Oh, no! Seriously? Well, oh my gosh, we gotta do this. No, instead of going to the oak research machine, I know there is one in this direction. What is this? Is this south? Yes, I know there's one to the south. It's like somewhere over here, I think. I keep hearing it. No, wait, here's the wooden fence. It's probably somewhere down like here. I keep hearing it when I go over in this direction. Let's actually listen for it until we find it. Now that we're properly armored and shielded up and don't have to worry about the big bugs. So long as I don't do something stupid with them. And you know I'm a glutton for punishment. Oh, shucks. Look.
Taking a look.
Here's the stink bug that bested us last time. Hey guys, you know I'm a glutton for punishment? Hold on, I want to go into our database. Where is stink bug? Infected mite. Stink bug. Okay, so he has no weak points, correct? Weak points, eyes. Yep. No weak points. I think ants are the only ones that have weak points that we've found so far. Yeah. However, how much food do we have on hand? Not much. So I am not going to fight him. And since we do not have much food on hand and I'm not going to fight him, I'm not going to go that way. So instead we will go to the Oak Research Base. And hopefully not get nommed on by an orb weaver in the process. And I guess we will go ahead and grab one more grub. Which way is it? I want to get up onto the oak. Let me up. Let's not stop for grubs just because we have what we need for now.
Nice and clean.
Look for spiders, look for spiders. And yeah, remember we found those spider eggs over there around the side of the tree? I bet if we destroy those, we might reduce the orb weavers in this area. I can't remember where we saw it, but we saw some kind of tooltip saying that if you destroy bug eggs, it reduces... Oh, poor ants caught in the web. And here comes the orb weaver. Oh, but not for the ants. Let's get to a sheltered position. Stuffed aphid. Aphid slippers? What is that? Is that a vanity item? Now the stuffed aphid, that's just decorative, right? Stuffed aphid. Yep. But wouldn't one be cute? I think the stuffed gnat is pretty cute too. Where'd that spider go? We researched. That's all we needed here, right? Oh. I'll take that. And I'll take... Where are you? I hear you. Yeah, go after the ant. That's all we'll take with us.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
Alright, friends, I think this is all we need in order to begin our subaquatic adventure. Grab some more fiber along the way, since we're running low. Come on. And I am going to grab another grub, just because we know they are always valuable. Alright, so the first thing we are after, lily pad wax. What? Ah, weevil roast spoiled? That's okay, we'll get more. We have our weevil shield, I'm okay. And if we do get an overabundance of weevil meat moving forward, we should definitely make some backup shields. Because I think I mentioned in the last episode, I'd like to kind of build up a storage of materials and tools. So that, if I die and have to respawn, I'll already have some waiting for me. Really wish we had more water. Oh well. Take food instead. Yeah, we can go ahead and cook up all of this. What is this? Grub, yeah. Since we have our shield, I'll go ahead and use that. Why are we hurt, though? What hurt us? I don't remember. Can we craft a band-aid? We can craft a lot of band-aids. I'll just craft 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. We also do not have our smoothie maker. What do they do? Heal? No. Hauling strength, max stamina, max health, hyper stamina. Hyper stamina must mean you regenerate stamina faster, and max just increases your total possible amount. Let's go ahead and make our canteen. Good thing to have. How's our inventory doing? Okay, we need to drop some stuff. Let's do a hot deposit, but then we also got to go in here and actually transfer these over. Ah, we do not have a stack of acorns either, so it did not hot deposit. Now, maybe we just need another box. Another box. There we go. Be straight. There we go. Right next to the other. Ta-da! Now, will it allow us? No? Let's go ahead and put these over here. I'm not sure if they'll... Like, if one storage area is already full, will it not want to hot deposit to other areas? Let's keep the honeydew, leave the acorn bits, because the honeydew contains water. Actually, you know what? I am going to take it. No, we have food in the form of the meat, so that's fine. Let's make sure. Yes. Okay. Let's put... I'm going to put this one on just in hopes of keeping these longer. Because we might have to drink from the dirty pond. Go ahead and grab the sap, because why not? It respawns. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to have a drink right now.
This is probably not a good idea.
Ah, that did not give me much water at all.
Tiny Pete needs food
Shoot, that was bad.
badly.
Yeah, that did not give me much water. You know what? I want to go down to... I need to hotkey these things. You know what? Let's make canteen number 1. Ah, come on. There we go. I don't need you. Let us drop you. Yeah, that did not give us a lot of water at all. Doing it. Alright, here we go, friends! I'd start singing the Navy song, but unfortunately I'm not very familiar with it, so... Ooh, cool. Is that a, underwater air source? Yas. Nope. Wait. Come back. What is causing that? What is that? Is that like a long worm thing? Oh, you know what we need to do first? Before we do anything, we need to test our weapons so that we can understand what we are dealing with in here. Oh, look! I think that's a water boatman! I was talking about them last episode. They're so cute. And there is a little tadpole. Okay. So if we go underwater with our bow, can we... Oh no! Okay. Cannot shoot the bow underwater. What about spear? We can jab. How about shield? Can we block? No, we cannot equip the shield underwater. We can only jab with the spear and chuck it. But of course they float. Okay, so they do give us a good huck in a nice trajectory that we can use effectively. But unfortunately, we pretty much have to go to the surface to retrieve them after that. But so basically, underwater, spears are going to be our go-to weapon. Very good that we had this experiment before we had need to actually fight something. And, did you guys see, I think I spotted lily pad wax on the underside here. Yas, let's go. I am getting above the surface to get some extra air on the underside of this lily pad. That is good to know that we can do that. Oh my gosh, look at those water boatmans! No, X! Aw, so cute. I love water boatmen. Don't they just look so cool? They seriously have like little oars for legs. I just love them. Not gonna stop me from killing them though. Okay, the lake is not as scary as it was when I first hopped in a couple episodes back. Knock on wood, but we did see that huge fish a ways back, and that thing is terrifying as all get out. I heard something. What is it? What is down here? Can we get in this? Okay, we cannot get in it. We can only stand on it until it gives us air. Good to know. All kinds of them under here, so we are able to stay underwater for a long time. What the heck is that? Diving bell spider? You gotta be kidding! There are spiders even underwater? This crappy game. Which I do love intensely. But you guys know how much I absolutely loathe the poor spiders. Yeah, you can get air under the lily pad, but it's not as effective as if you actually get up to the surface. Alright, so that diving bell spider was making all kinds of freaky noises. Did any of you... There, that's the noise of the diving bell spider. We must be on guard for that. Weakness against slashing and salty. Resistance to stabbing. Darn it! We don't like things that are resistant to stabbing, because stabbing is our best attack at present. So when you're in the water, I think you are not able to drink the water.
Gross.
It does not give...
Tiny Pete needs food badly. Salt.
It does not give much water at all, though. Much better to get the fresh. And unfortunately, there's not a very good source of fresh water around here. We do have these grass blades. I'm going to turn these off again. We do have these grass blades, but they're just not a whole lot. Water everywhere, but ne'er a drop to drink. Really appreciate that, though. And in fact, why don't... that other drop should be over here somewhere, and we should store that within our canteen. I'm gonna have to get used to that being on a different hotkey. There we go. That's gonna help us. Well, it's gonna give us something to drink in the morning, but come morning, we're gonna be thirsty again. Okay, so we are going to sleep through the night. Would like to go research lily pad wax. And then what we can also make, now that we have it, is this. Lovely! Aquatic flora, or for defending oneself against underwater fauna. Oh, and look, this is our first slashing weapon. Interesting. So we definitely want to... Oops. Let's eat this stuff before it spoils. Excuse me. We definitely want to attach this to our... Okay, since bow cannot work underwater, it should go in the bow slot. That's logical. Actually, no. Shield cannot work underwater. But maybe we want to have shield on hand anyways. For like if we surface on a lily pad and need to defend ourselves or something. And now, I want to experiment with how fast this... Okay, not bad, not bad. I think I also want to experiment with, in the water, once our stamina drains, are we still able to swim? Oh, but underwater it doesn't cut as fast. Doggone it. Alright, we're still able to swim. Yeah, we're still able to swim even with no stam. Oh, that makes me so unhappy. It's only logical, though. Water is a lot heavier than air. It's funny, I feel safer in the water at night than on the surface, because I know the wolf spiders come out at night, but they don't go underwater. As for those diving bell spiders, though, you know what? Let's get up here, and let's have us a little research. Diving bell spider. Ooh, this is good. I am so glad I double-checked this. Look, he's only got 1 heart's worth of health, whereas, like, our wolf spider has 2, and our orb weaver, if I can find him again, has 2. That's good. So he's going to be more like our friend the red worker ant. That's a comfort. All right, let's sleep till day. Yeah, look at how much we need. Water. Oh, that did not nourish us much. Darn it. Well, let's go try to find some additional water drops while we're out. While we are, we'll re-equip our weapons. Any water around here? No. Alright, let us waltz through Orb Weaver territory. And I forgot to grab our parachute. That's an unhappy reality. We're gonna steer this way, because that's gonna take us, like, right to the Orb Weaver nest. Nope, don't want to go that way. Why don't we turn our homing beacon on again? There are those spider eggs.
I spy.
Set for destruction.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
How did you sneak up on me? Let's book it. Book it again. And when the doom music ends, you know you've gotten away. But he has a friend! Go away. Ah, shoot. This is an Orb Weaver Jr. I'm about to get stun locked. We gotta go. I gotta get to that research, though. Ah, shucks. Let's try to get it fast. Skip. think he left us. What the hell is going on here? Consume, darn it, consume!
Yum!
Alright, that's healing us. We got a little bit of water out of that, too. I guess what we really should do is... Oh, our little hut there got destroyed. Oh well. We need water so frickin' bad. So, instead of going immediately back to the lake, we are going to go and look for water. Get a canteen full of it. Water, water, water. Would be nice to have grub meat, or weevil meat too.
Hey, Mr. Ant.
Thank you, ants. Now, if you could kindly point me to the water. Water!
No water filtration tablets needed.
More water! It would be nice if there is like some kind of water purifier we can unlock. That would be super helpful. Alright, now we're full on water, so now we need 2 drops to fill our canteen. There's one. Where'd it go? There's another. But that... Ah, yeah, see, that's right over the water. We'll have to get this one instead. That one's right over water, too. Gotta grab these, because why not? But not all of them. Come back! Come back! Did I get it? Yes, I did. So yeah, I noticed when we were fighting that last spider, it actually said it was an Orb Weaver Jr., and that's why it was smaller. I guess there are junior and senior upperclassmen in the Spider College of Life. But yeah, I'll tell you, the resistance to stabbing that spiders have makes them very hard to deal with. Like, even when I chucked that spear at him, he took extremely little damage. Oh, well, ultimately we got what we needed, and what we found out was that we could not unlock any new recipes with lily pad wax, so it was all in vain. Isn't that wonderful to know? Now, where exactly are we? I wonder if it would not be worthwhile to wear the clover armor underwater. I think we should probably keep the acorn on until we get a feel for the strength of the enemies. But if we wear the clover armor, we will have our satiety, both water and food, last a whole lot longer. So yeah, the Orb Weavers, we know they only really hang out in that one area on the other side of the oak tree. And again, I know I'm beating a horse that I've already mentioned before, to mix a metaphor. But if we get rid of that egg sac, I bet even those numbers will be greatly reduced. Wouldn't it be nice if there were no spiders? I'll deposit. Now what? I do not want to carry. What does it take to make a grinder? Grinder, weed stem, flower petal, red ant part. We're not going to bother with that right now. So I guess I'll go ahead and put it in here. Now, as for algae, what about the smoothie machine? What does the smoothie machine take? Spinning wheel, water container, smoothie station. Oh, we can make that. Excellent. Where should it go? I guess we'll put it over here-ish. Which way should we orient it? Okay, now remind me, as far as recipes, green machine, hyper stamina, heals. I mean, these are good just to have healing if nothing else. I don't think we really need stamina, do we? Need clay for that. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and make a bunch of green machines? Wait, missing the required smoothie base. Do we not have... Look, we've got 1,000,000 grub sludge here. Why is it not pulling from inventory? Oh, it is. Yeah, I don't know what I was looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? How about that? And then what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put these in the military hotbar right there where the meat is, because I had been using that for healing, but now, instead, we will use smoothies for healing. If I made 7, why do I only see 5? Oh, there it is, of course. Let's just store these. Okay, so now we need to... What the... Oh, hooray, we can trash our spoiled meat. I'm gonna remember that. I won't, I'm actually gonna forget. You guys are gonna have to remind me. Algae is probably gonna be in ample supply, so... Why don't we go ahead and make 8, 9, 10. There we go. Well, let's save some algae, because I don't know if we'll need any later. Excellent! 10? Man, this is great. Oh, you know what we need now? We just need to craft more spears, because as we use them, they're going to float to the surface. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch the shield with the knife while we're underwater. That's fine. Okay, so we now know that we have our lily pad wax found on the other underside of lilies. Now what we have to find is the eelgrass. Might as well pick up a bit more while we're here. Yeah, so sometimes there are places where the game registers your face as being above water under a lily pad, and sometimes it doesn't. So, just gotta try your luck. Oh, I bet that is eelgrass right there. We'll get one more breath of air, and then we shall descend. Hi, Mr. Boatman. You're not inherently hostile, right? I think if you were, you probably would have attacked me by now. But let's go stand on this air thingy. Oh gosh, there's the flippin' spider. I know. And let's find out in our data, Mr. Water Boatman, where are you, sir? Wait a minute. The water boatman is harmless? Oh. Tadpoles are harmless? Holy cow! Oh, come on. I think a water boatman could fight back. They're pretty big. Well, gee, that's nice to know. All right. Yes! Am I picking up eelgrass, or... Time for breath. But yeah, we gotta get one of those water boatmen so that we can swim faster, so that when I'm trying to go to the surface to get breath like this, I don't start getting nervous, wondering if I'm gonna make it. So yeah, as I was slashing those, they were going into inventory, yes. Okay, so you do not have to push any... You don't have to push E to pick them up. Just gotta slash them. Mr. Water Boatman? That was easy. So yeah, they are very vulnerable. What? And I think when you kill them, I think my air refresh. Do they give air when you kill them? That would be cool. I heard a spider. Where is it? Alright, we should now have everything we need for fins, and maybe even for the diving mask. Unless, do we want to get more? Ah, I only have 3 eelgrass. Let's go get more grass, because I don't think 3 is going to be enough. Ah, there's that stupid spider, though. Let's move over here where this air plant is. Yeah, I was hoping there was grass over here. Maybe there isn't. But there is over here. Ooh, tadpole. Nothing personal, tadpole. It's just that you have stuff I need. Namely flesh. Let's try to get him... Oh, he swims faster. Oh, shoot! We're gonna drown! He swims faster when he gets attacked. Faster than us without fins. But he's right there. We can get him. No, don't go. Yay. Alright. Now we'll stay around this air plant. Near the eelgrass. Oh, you frickin' spider. Alright. Easiest spider kill yet. Alright. Knowing 3 spears can take one of them down, I feel much safer. Alright, well, so far we have learned that there are no major threats apart from the fish in this koi pond. And we have not even seen that yet again. Oh, okay, I cut off like an entire strand. Got 3 at once. Oxyplant. Why did that not get on me? Oh, shoot. Please, 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 please. Oh my word. I don't know if we drown. Do we just start losing health until we die, or do we immediately die? I don't know. Let's just head to the surface. I bet we have enough now. Quick peek. Yeah, we have 12. Let's go back. These little deposits here. No, those are just aesthetic, not something we can get. Alright, we're gonna get this tadpole with a spear. I am really leaning into my role as a javelineer. Though I wonder if you get a lot of experience with the bow, does that qualify you for a bow upgrade? Wouldn't be surprised. Inventory full. We need to research all of those. What should we... Wait. Oh, cool! We got spider silk from that underwater spider. I do not know anything about those spiders. It would be super cool if in real life, turns out they... Well, let's go drink from the lake. I bet in real life they actually do, like, spin webs underwater. Make little underwater web houses for themselves. Get on the log, you silly munchkin. This is why I would like a proper ramp. A nice little staircase. Okay, see, it's random. The amount of water you get from drinking nasty water is random. So it might be really good or it might be really bad. Fine by me, we got the really good this time. Sort foodstuffs. Okay, eat that. And we will eat that.
A little chewy, but not bad.
And now let us get this and put on other cookables. Now we will hot deposit. Sort. We need to research all of this. Are we still in acorn armor? Yes. Let us, for safety's sake, drop one stack of that. And how do I split this? Deposit. There we go. Only deposit one. Okay. All the rest we will take with us to the research machine again. And let's go now and try to make it back there and back before dark. I still would love to be able to build a boat and sail on the lake. And of course we switch to shield here, as us landlubbers do. I keep forgetting to get our parachute. I'm pretty sure there's one in Lakeside. And if not, I need to know. Ooh, if an aphid just bought it. Does that mean there's a spider somewhere? No? Why did he just spontaneously explode? Did that trigger the spider? Didn't you hear him? There, he's over there where those clovers are moving. But would be a good idea to fortify this so that we have a gate up, don't have to worry about
Science!
Buoyant marker. Nice. You know what? We're only going to be able to research 3 of these at a time. Shoot! I should have looked at that closer. Bone dagger. Bone trident. Let's look over by this can and see if there are any food drops.
Taking a look.
Yeah, that one's in the water, so maybe not. You know, we know that the shooting of silk by the spiders... Oh, there's water! I want water, but the spider's over there.
Don't even need to boil it.
Yum. Do I still have 2? Yes, we still have 2. That's awesome. So we don't have to get the other one, because we are already topped off. Once we are back in the protection of our base, we will take a look at the new unlocks we got. So Bone Dagger, you remember there's some kind of like deep sea bones or something that we're able to find. Those are probably required for the Bone Dagger. Hope that didn't damage that wall. Nope. Wait, I hear a weevil. That needs repair, though. Unfortunately, we need clay in order to make our repair tool. You know, it's easy to get tadpole meat, so we don't necessarily have to research this now. So I think it'll be fine if we cook it. Did I not put you on to cook? Let us hot deposit. Did I not deposit? Here. Why didn't you? Oh, okay. So it is only... Looks like it does not hot deposit to all containers. Only one or the other. Whichever one you're looking at. Okay. Do you hear that? What's going on? Is Moby back? Okay, we need to look at the new items we can craft, especially the tools. Bone dagger. Yes, requires sunken bone. That's what it is. And diving bell spider chunk. Interesting. Bone trident. More of the same, just more of it. A hydrodynamic bone weapon that excels at underwater combat. This is stabbing. That's the stabbing icon. So this is slashing like the pebblet dagger. It just does more damage and more stun. Good to know. Those are all of our new tools. I think the flippers, are they over here? Yes. Aphid slippers. A pair of slippers made from slippery aphid meat. Not very effective defensively, but makes you run like the dickens. That's awesome. That would be fantastic for when we go into the spiders. Not the spiders, sorry. I mean the anthill. Whenever we next go to get ant eggs, those would be super helpful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Fin flops. Okay. Yep, we got to get more water boatman fins. That is the key. Gill tube. Silk rope. Ah, well, we have, I think, enough silk to refine into that, but for that we need the spinner. What does it take to make the spinning wheel? Clay, red ant part. Darn it. That probably means going back to the other area. Because I don't know of anywhere else we can get clay other than in those shallow pools. Unless maybe once we get fin flops we could go deep. And maybe there's clay at the bottom here. Let's sleep till morning, then we're gonna go get another water boatman or two. And I guess we're gonna need two, aren't we? And then we're gonna make the fin flops. And now we need the waters. You know what? I just want to experiment real quick. Let's drink a smoothie. Yeah, it only gives us like the most minuscule amount of water and no food whatsoever. So the smoothies are only for healing and buffs. They are not for satiation. That is good to understand. Let's eat this and see what it gives us. Meal. Stopped your hunger from depleting. Oh, interesting. Slow health regen. Hyper stamina. That's from the smoothie. Regain stamina faster. Okay. Major threat. Increases enemies' desire to attack you. Heavy armor. Uncrackable. Hard to stun. Block more. Interesting. Okay. But you know what? I am going to switch to the clover armor because we have ascertained that the ocean is not very deadly. Notice how I call it a pond, a lake, and an ocean, all variably. Aren't I just incredibly consistent? So we are going to trade the acorn armor for grass, because the grass will cause us to lose water much more slowly. See, look at that. Wait, stay full longer? Will you're squishy and retain water well. That's it.
Feeling a little safer now.
That's what we wanted. So, even though it is light armor, we will go ahead and go with it. Nothing personal. I don't know if you guys have ever played Rust. You might call it a survival game, but it's PvP. It's incredibly hard, especially if you're a solo player, and I pretty much always game solo. Insert, what is it, always alone meme. And, but yeah, I had some fun setting my screen name to nothing personal, and then once in a while when I would manage to kill someone, I would tell them nothing personal as I went through their pockets. But then, of course, some people who killed me would say that to me when they saw that was my name. So, tit for tat, fair's fair. Alright, let's not fall in. Let's just drink. Good. One more. Good. Me likey. Because then we can eat all these and they don't go to waste. They don't turn into this. I want to destroy it. Trash. Yas. Because I hate them just littering the environment. Looks so gross. Okay, so we need water boatmen. I think these tadpoles are basically the weevils of the sea. There we go. Weevil of the sea. That's another name for a tadpole from now on. Alright, we need water boatmen. Where can we find water boatmen? What is that? Is that something? Seriously, what is that? Water fleet. Ooh, we need to know about that. Yeah, okay. Let's surface, and then we will check our data. Is it harmless? No, it's not harmless. Is it neutral? Nope. Firefly. Water flea. It is aggressive, but it is weak against stabbing. Ah, pushover. Ghoulish creature that floats in bodies of water looking for prey. Drops water flea meat on death. Why did we need that? Oh, for making bait. But hey, it has one heart and it is weak to stabbing, so let's go murder it. You have met your doom. Look at that. One hit, one kill. Water flea meat. Look, there's our boatman. Yay! Come back, Mr. Boatman. I can't swim as fast as you. That's why I need your legs. I'm gonna kill you, then rip them off. Very fun, very cute game, but it does not scrimp on the horrors of natural selection components. Oh my gosh, is that clay right there? Come back, Boatman. I need you. Thank you. Oh, and your friend. Thank you. I bet this is clay. I bet this is clay. This is clay. Hooray, hooray. We just have to make sure that we get back to an air plant before we run out of air. Hello, am I getting clay from this or not? Thank you. I know, I know. Oh, shucks, I don't know if we're going to make it. We might find out about my drowning theory right now. Fudge. Oh my gosh. Talk about on the edge of death. Water spiders. Yeah, let's go get our flippers. Everything will be easier once we have our flippers. I don't think we're going to really need more of this wax, though. And remind me, what was it we were trying to build with the clay? Spinning machine, maybe? Might as well pick that up so it can regenerate. More sap for us. Deposit the stuff. Flea meat. Would be nice to research that, because we don't know whether... We don't know whether maybe we can make anything extra out of it.
This is probably not a good idea. Tiny pig needs food badly.
Holy cow. Yeah, that time we
Chewy, but not bad.
got the raw end of the bad water. Okay, let's go to construction. Spinning wheel. Yep, this is what we need it for. But we need red ant parts. Well, let us store the clay here so we can't lose it. What meat needs to be cut? This would be nice to research that, but I don't want to make a trip right now. Okay, where are those flippers? Wait, what is in here that we unlocked? Fluid flippers. A drinkable sludge that is scientifically proven to make you swim faster. Water boatman fin, eelgrass strand, and lily pad wax. That makes me extremely happy, guys. You have no idea. I am all about Slurpees that make us go faster. But first, we need the footwear itself. Then we gotta get more water boatman fins so that we can make those Slurpees. And that does give us a light armor. That's really nice. Oh, but you know what? Oh, I still have them on. I bet when we swap it out with Clover Shin Guards, yeah, so we lose our water retention advantage. That sucks. Well, maybe we'll just keep both with us and switch back and forth as is applicable.
That should keep you safe. Safer.
Okay. That being done... Oh, you know what? Now that we've researched this, we should dump it for safekeeping. Yes. You know what? Let's also dump our bow and arrows for safekeeping, because I don't think we're going to be using them now that we're exploring the water. Alright. Gonna eat that, and then going to equip that. Sploosh! Oh, this is so much faster. I love it. Let's get this water boatman, and then we can look to get a even further speed increase. Oh, hi. I need meat. Where'd you go, Mr. Boatman? There you are. I still can't quite keep up with you, can I? Well, you are the natural swimmer. Go away, spider. Where did he go? Darn it! There's no oxygen around here, so I'm reluctant to get in a battle with no oxygen sources readily available. Come back, Mr. Boatman! Now, keep your eyes out for the koi, because he exists somewhere in this pond, and he would be happy to eat us lickety-split. Oh, look! Did you see that? He had a little air bubble under his legs, almost like he was riding on it. That is cool. Oh, yep, see it? See he's got a little bubble there? That's cool. Yep, every time you kill a water boatman, you get bonus air. I think that spare, yeah, glitched through the lily pad onto the top. Who else has a feeling that that statue is significant? Raise your hand if you agree. I would like to get a little more water boatman, though. Let's pick up a little more algae. Algae's plentiful. But might as well keep a stock of it, because we need it for the speedy potion. I'm gonna take a look at what the duration of the speed potion is as well. Did you guys see I blocked with my shield? I thought I could not use my shield in the water, but I was proven wrong, and I was proven wrong when I needed it most. Thank you, heavens. Drink the smoothie. Oh, that does not heal very much. Shucks. Drink a bunch of smoothie. Okay, yeah, good to know that that smoothie does not heal us much. We need to look at if the other smoothies, like perhaps Fuzz on the Rocks, heal better. One thing that always gets me, though, is how in a lot of these games, Even when you make fins, you can still run at normal speed. But of course you cannot run at normal speed with flippers on. Well, I am so exceedingly happy then that we can use our shield underwater. That is a big comfort because, as you saw right there, I missed a lot of those shots. There's the koi. Come on, bud, don't be coy. Say hi. Yeah, Stretch McJoke. What the? Hi, Mr. Crow. You seem to be becoming more ominous. I did not mean to hit that. Where's X?
Taking a look.
There we go. He's gotta play some role in the game. Got to. Alright, we need more water boatmen. Oh, where have our boatmen gone? Where, oh, where can they be? Now, what controls how the koi paths? Can he come over here, or will he stay more in the middle? We know we can make those baits in order to bait him, which is a good thing. There's a boatman. Pick up wax and pick up algae. Where'd our boatman go? Fish! Shoot! For some reason, I am not as scared as the fish when it is this close compared when I first saw it. When I first saw it, it was horrifying. Terrifying. Alright, since we're right over here, let's just make speedy juice out of the boatman legs we have.
Feeling a little safer now.
Hello, Ladybug. How are you today, Governor? Shoot! And no, we still have not discovered what we can make out of ladybug parts. If anything, that is utilitarian rather than decorative, since we still have not killed a ladybug, and the fungal one really pulled a number on us. Or at least me. You guys don't have to join me in that failure if you don't want to. Hey, while we have clay, it would also be nice to make our repair tool. I don't care if we have to get more before we make the... Man, we need red out parts for this too? Fine. Fine, fine, fine.
Tiny Pete needs food.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just drains absolutely all of your food.
Badly.
And sometimes it doesn't. You know, I really don't have to do this. I just do it because we tend to have more food than we need. But, hey, now we're out. So let's not. Let's go ahead and use our canteen next time we need water. And now that I used all our food, let's cook up the tadpole. And now we go here and we find out what the fluid flippers can do for us. And what about Fuzz on the Rocks, heals, max health? I think Fuzz on the Rocks, more than anything, should heal us. I think I am going to make one, and next time we're significantly injured, try to find out exactly how much it can heal us. But for now, why don't we go ahead and put our smoothie right here. And yeah, why don't we go ahead and eat some of the little mushrooms we brought. Consume. 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 And last but not least, consume. Let's drop our algae. There we go. I really love me some spears. I really do. Alright, friends. No, hold still.
Yeah.
Arr! Another nice thing about aphids is they do leave the honeydew around, which is reasonably nourishing. Oh, you know what? I don't want this Slurpee. Let's put him on 5. Don't have to reach as far. Alright, let's experience what it's like in the fast lane. I can't really tell the difference. Oh, hey. Oh, I am able to swim faster if I use shift. That is good to know. Mr. Tadpole. I have been drinking the filthy water. It is making me hungry. For you. Yeah, when I first saw tadpoles, I thought they were going to be enemies and try to eat us. And no, they are pushovers that we eat. Now the duration of the fast swim effect is not very long. Like, you can notice that we've already used up half of it. What the heck is this? Open? This is a lab entrance, isn't it? Oh my gosh! First oxygen, because I don't know how far down there. This is the lab in the lake. We found it, found it. I told you guys, I told you. There is something significant about this structure. We'll get that later. Aha! Brilliant! Airlock. Love it. Hello, science. What is
Holding raw
this?
science in my hands. What does it even mean? My mom always says I light
Oh,
up a room.
man, we went from too dim to too bright. Whew. Okay, what does this look like to you guys? It looks like a guy whose arms were ripped off and then his lower spine was broken so that his legs were pointed at a weird cockeyed angle. This looks like a pirate's treasure chest. These look like probably happy slimes. A chatty mushroom sharing shocking news with a different sort of mushroom. Okay. Also a light bulb. Looks like this is probably our oak tree. With a root system, and it looks like there's some kind of passage through or with a root. Here's a guy who really needs to trim his ear hair. Trees and plants talking with each other? I don't really know. And a telephone with, this looks like some kind of electrical circuit. Wait, is the electrical circuit connected to the plants? Fascinating. Very fascinating. Brittle marble shards. Oh, yeah. What? What? No. No. I bet we have to go get... We have to go get that other card and give it to Burgle before we're going to be able to get in there. Okay, I thought maybe we could do the labs out of order, but I see I was incorrect. Now, let's keep an eye out for the fish, because if there were ever somewhere for the fish to patrol, it would be the lab entrance. But yeah, very lovely area. Not quite as beautiful as Subnautica, but still very enjoyable. Boatman! Oh, this is where we fought that spider. Pick up these bad boys. And why don't we just ascend to land? Huzzah! And... Oh! Guys, no wonder we weren't going very fast. I didn't even have the fin flops on. I feel dumb. Well, that means we are going to have to, experiment with the full underwater fin flop and shark juice experience another time. Because I want to save the shark juice. That's what we're going to call it from now on. Shark juice. I don't know if we need these, but why not? So yep, we have to go get the other chip for Burgle, and I'm sure with that one he will be able to make us the assistant manager keycard. And that will allow us to get not only into this lake lab, but it will also allow us to get into that other area at the oak lab. And we will be able to find out what's in there. Alright, what's in our inventory now? All kinds of tadpole meat. And we need to... Let us also save the brittle marble shard. And we still gotta research that. But night is falling, and you know how much I loathe being out near the oak tree at night. So, I think we will still wait to research it. Though, of course, once we get into the lab, the lake lab, it has a research machine in there, so it'll be super easy for us to, like... It'll be super easy for us to grab some tadpole meat on the way over and then research it at the researching machine in there. So, where does that leave us? Leaves us little needing water. Got our clover armor on now. Leaves us in a pretty good space. However, friends, it is going to be on the next episode that we go ahead and head over here to get our first super tech chip in the southeast in the hedge. That is going to be an adventure, because look at just how much unexplored territory we are going to have to cross in order to get there. So we are definitely going to be strapping on our acorn armor and taking a lot of spears for that. Who knows? Maybe we'll have our first successful fight with Sorry, guys, I just got distracted noticing we swam over here, and this little yellow outline did not expand, so it's not our explored territory. It must be the radius of the different lab and research stations. Though why they would have radius, I don't know. That is interesting. Still don't know what this green stuff is either. I don't know if that might be like the area where fungus stuff grows, because here's the rake rock right there. I don't know. We have more to explore and discover, friends. I am so looking forward to it. Hope that you're going to join in next time for more Grounded. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends.